Mr. Millsap, who changes his fucking shoe every day. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not dealing with the drama. I'm just gonna give you what you deserve, cuz. No, I'm kidding. Paul Millsap is like the ultimate, what you would want every NBA player to do when they come into the league. Be brave enough to embark on changing your game. He came in with no jam jumper at all. This guy was like a hustle player, turned up and became like damn near he could almost be a small forward now. The way he puts up stuff, and then he became an all-star. Like, that's not late blooming. That's just turning up. Yeah. So all praises to him. I'm watching him do the between the legs dunk, Jarrell Martin. It's pretty crazy. I'm looking at these dunks just to make sure I'm not tripping, because I don't think Dwight Howard needs all these dunks, but you never know. I don't think he'll do a lot of them, so whatever. Yeah, it's cool. Wait. I didn't like that last one. I didn't like that last one. Let's change that on the fly. You know, Dwight Howard's a bit goofy, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's cool. Where we at? Dennis Schroeder. This colorful guy. This guy's pretty funny, man. Plays just like Rondo, has a little, a little more conservativeness to him. I guess they said he was like not what they wanted him to be. I don't know. I thought he was damn good. There we go. I don't know, man. We might gotta change some of this stuff up. Hold up. That must have been a glitch or something. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so we're doing him on the fly. This is funny. Hmm. But like basically what I do is usually because I have such a good memory, I just look at animations and remember that player style and be like, would this player be able to even do what I'm looking at right now, or does he do it enough for it to be that? You know? Yeah. So that's what we're going with right now for Kim Bazemore. So if you paused it, you have to go back because I actually edited that dude like in real time because that was crazy. I needed that to be a lot more realistic than it was. Save and return that one. Cool beans. Mr. No Neck, but nevertheless, here we go. You really got to give that guy a neck. The difference between the neck and not depends on if this player actually looks like he's skinny or not and stuff like that. It's really funny. I think they waived him. We looked at him before, so whatever. Let me Google that right now, see if they waived that guy. No, he's still there. Tiago Splitter. I always thought he kind of looked like Leonardo. Not in the game, but I don't know how they got him looking in the game. His shot is really hard to find. You have to go through the footage of him overseas. And you have to make up your mind. Is it worth using? Because sometimes players have shots of them from like years ago, and big men literally change their shot depending on who's their coach. Because different big men coaches can tell players different stuff about their shot and make them change it up and stuff. So like you don't know if that player still shoots like that. You don't know if that's his fall away, if that's his, you know, you know, it could just be anything, and usually that's never how they're gonna play or shoot in the most recent game. And it's funny because you'll find the most, and they only show you highlights of the shot if it goes in, usually unless it's like a scouting report. So if you see a shot in real time, you gotta like see if you got TiVo or something. Turn the hands back. Turn the clock back and see if you can get a shot uh, from what you just saw. Because if not, you're gonna be in limbo. You're gonna leave it up to 2K. And if you let 2K make a guy shoot a shot, they're gonna make this guy shoot like, okay, well that's a great shot. But if you let 2K tell it, they'll tell you this guy shoots like this or something like normal seven and like that. And you like what? You like what? This is how he shoots. This is what you're telling me this guy shoots like. And they're like, yeah, man, pretty much. And then you're like, no way. And then you go watch the shot, and this guy's like a clutch shooter and shoots nothing like that, you know. So I just didn't have any words for Chris Humphries. I just didn't want to say anything. Just have no words. Just let him breathe for once, man. Mike Scott, you see emojis on his arms. What in the hell was he thinking? He's a millionaire, though. Who am I to tell him how to spend his money? I've been using this shot for a while. I hope he still shoots like that. I'd never go back and check it out. You're supposed to go do maintenance on shots, man, because dudes really change their shot. You got to go change it every now and then. They made his head really too big for his body, but whatever. Want to appreciate you Xbox guys again because this is like a journey we're all going through together. It's like a pilgrimage or some shit, but you know, we in it to win it. Want to make sure everyone gets the most realistic situation going. I need to do a I mean not a GoFundMe. I need to do like some donations so we could all put in $1. If as many people put in $1 as we put in downloads, we could make the ultimate spreadsheet. Pay someone to do it. Never have to worry about 2K or maybe having the devs or whoever takes my shots. Let's plug that in just so I could just get to playing the game quicker and not be worried about these issues. Just make every player unique as they are in real life. You know what I mean? Like, just don't disrespect the own standard you set the game to. You say it's the most realistic, you know, um, which it is, but at the same time, like do us a favor and like use the tools you put in the game to make to make your product as realistic as possible. Hmm. I did everything but changed his layup. I feel like he lays up pretty well, but whatever. He has on purple shoes. The last time I did him, he had on purple shoes. So we're just dealing with that. I like that level of cheap of a NBA player who just doesn't want to buy another pair of shoes yet. See, this is when creative player goes right because they don't have him in the game, but this guy looks like they tried to actually make him correct. So like it doesn't hurt that he the way he looks. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world with this guy at all. Not the end of the world. Completely content with them trying. Man, people know that you guys this is $1 million game, man. You guys get paid a salary to do stuff people do for free. Just put a little effort into it, and no one will be mad. No one will be mad. Just put a little bit of effort into it. Hey, guess what? We're going back. I knew I had to think in my brain. I had to go into the vault and think how does this dude lay up because I just didn't want to put guard. Just don't like that. I like this dude's footage. I was watching his footage. It was fun to watch. First of all, he looks like he looks like he like digs in crates for like old like vinyl records and stuff. Dude looks pretty fucking hip. And then just to watch his game, dude kind of is like he's all right, man. Reminds me of a Wilson Chandler. By the way, you guys can help people out. Like if people ask questions on Operation Sports, like, hey, does anyone have a six shot for this player? Well, I mean, y'all could tell them based off my roster. Like, let them know, because I don't always have the patience. I'm not even gonna lie, man. This stuff takes a lot, and takes a lot to go in here and want to write it. But if you guys, feel the need to write it in for those people, like, let them know, man. All right, Hawks are done. Hold tight. We're just gonna end this stream real quick, and once we end it, we're coming right back with the next team.